Wrestling. Making their way to the ring first.
Last month, we saw Taryn From Accounting win the Clandestine Wrestling Society Championship of Salvation, which effectively removes that deal with the devil from something that Stephen Crow has to worry about. I mean,
hailing from Love Pro Wrestling head offices, she is your champion of salvation. She is Taryn From Accounting.
I mean, Stephen Crow and Taryn From Accounting are called Ride or Die, and that's not just a clever name or a gimmick. So with her holding that championship, Stephen Crow doesn't really have to worry about that angle coming for his title. But right now, Taryn From Accounting about to face a very impressive talent, making her LPW debut in the Virtuosa. The Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, 13-year pro. You name a big-ticket professional wrestling company.
Making her way to the ring for her Love Pro Wrestling debut. From Hackettstown, New Jersey, she is the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
You name a big-ticket professional wrestling promotion, she has competed for them, and now she can add Love Pro Wrestling to that list. As mentioned, Michael the Fitzpatrick, your official for this contest. And I remember when Ride or Die were LPW Tag Team Champions, the longest reigning Tag Team Champions, they were screaming for competition. Well, be careful what you wish for, Taryn From Accounting, because tonight you've got everything you can handle with the Virtuosa, but Purrazzo about to find out that Taryn From Accounting and the Clandestine Society have ruled over LPW for the better part of 3 years, and if she's taking this one lightly, she's going to learn in a hurry that Taryn From Accounting is for real. Collar and elbow in the middle. Side headlock taken by TFA. What a great tag team title matchup we just had. Big win for Paralira, but man, did they ever earn it. Very physical night. I mean, it always is, but it seems like tonight an extra physical night here in Love Pro Wrestling. And we've still got much more to come, including that big tag team main event. Top wrist lock taken by the Virtuosa, trying to take Taryn down to the mat, able to do so, for Taryn rolling right through and taking control of that left arm. Great athleticism is a word I can say, shown by Purrazzo. Oh, ducking that big clothesline. Waist control broken up by the point of the elbow to the jaw. Taryn looking to fire Purrazzo across the ring. Able to block impact, going behind. Roll through, shoulders down. Into that Fujiwara armbar. But Taryn just too close to that bottom rope. TFA going to take a minute on the floor, perhaps rethink some offense.
Give her some space.
We will see Stephen Crow and Michael Richard Blaze later on in our main event, taking on T.Y. Jackson and the Thickness Reed Matthews. TFA back inside. Oh, caught with the boot coming in. Taryn perhaps looking to rely on her striking game, at least early on. Nice arm drag from Purrazzo, make it 2. And using that knee to keep TFA grounded down to the mat. Small joint manipulation, which should also be the slogan for Plant Life, one of our new sponsors, but we'll talk about that later. Taryn back up to her feet, but still in the clutches. But again, that striking game coming into play, charging the corner. Charging in again. Purrazzo through the ropes onto the apron. But again, the striking game right now of Taryn, too much. Ooh, hard. Into that middle rope, maybe trying to separate that shoulder. Purrazzo going to head down to the floor, check the condition of that left arm and shoulder, but you are not safe on the floor. TFA, baseball slide.
Come on, ladies, just get back inside. Come on. 1, 2.
Now looking to take the fight to the Virtuosa down on the floor.
2.
Yep.
Sorry.
Giving some of the fans an even closer view of this matchup as they're going on a tour of the floor here at the Rec Room. Again, clubbing away the striking game, very successful thus far for Taryn From Accounting as we get back inside the squared circle. Going for the cover, quick kick out from Purrazzo. Oh, we've seen this before. Right across that shin bone, another cover, 2 count only. It never hurts to go for a cover in a match, kind of take the temperature of what's going on with your opponent. Standing on the hair. That is not legal. And it's not very nice. I mean, clandestine society don't exactly spend a lot of time, man, operating within the confines of the rules. Cover again, kick out at 2. And right now, TFA having her way with the Virtuosa. Fired off into the opposite turnbuckle. TFA charging in. Ooh, caught the elbow hard. She ran full force into that. Going to go in again and eat a boot. And Purrazzo now looking to mount a comeback, reversing that whip. Nice clothesline with the wrist control. Took Taryn down to the canvas hard. And this is the opening for Purrazzo to perhaps start to string together some offense. She's been back on her heels for the majority of this matchup. And she might be looking for that Cosa Nostra, that pile driver. TFA had it scouted, wanted no part of it. Hard repeated right hands, charging the ropes, big clothesline, rides her right down to the canvas, shoulders down. Purrazzo out at 2. And it looked like for a moment Purrazzo was going to take over, but TFA having all the answers right now. wrapping those arms around that top rope, right between the shoulder blades. Snapped over that vertical suplex, floating into a cover. Again, Purrazzo out at 2, but every time she's got to get those shoulders off the mat, using more energy. And she's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment for a lot of minutes. And now Taryn able to slow the pace down, pick her spots, try to plan out maybe 2 and 3 moves ahead.
Tell that stupid joke again.
Point to the elbow between the eyes.
Say it again, dummy. Say it, stupid.
Just basically standing on the head of Purrazzo, and again, another one of those elbows had extra velocity. And Deonna Purrazzo learning Love Pro Wrestling is no walk in the park. Able to try to hyperextend that elbow from underneath, creating a little bit of space, but again shut down by that elbow. Oh, big pump kick from the Virtuosa. And now Purrazzo has a couple of seconds to gather her wits and perhaps put together some offense, but both competitors currently down. Both looking to get vertical opposite corners of the ring. This could be a big turning point in this bout. A series of clotheslines. You can see that left arm being favored by Purrazzo. Knee right to the chin. Russian leg sweep, floating over into that Fujiwara armbar again. We saw her use this earlier. Flipped over, shoulders were down for just a moment. Another pump kick. Deep hook of the leg. Two count only, says the Fitz. Deonna Purrazzo looking to continue the onslaught. Tried that fireman's carry position. Taryn able to slip out and go back to the elbow. Ooh, there's one. Rocking the jaw of TFA. Oh, caught her with the drop toe hold. Baited her into that side of the ring. Drop toe hold, hung her out to drive with that middle rope. The striking game of Taryn From Accounting tonight has been fierce and on point. Able to duck that clothesline. Spine buster from TFA. Rolling through, snapped off that short DDT. That might be enough to get the win. Oh, Purrazzo out of 2.
Are you sure? I'm very sure.
Wait.
And now some frustration showing.
What? Just kidding, dummy.
TFA has been pulling out the big guns, but nothing has been that kill shot she's been looking for. There are conflicting reports in the building about the love for Taryn. TFA perhaps looking to crunch the numbers on the Virtuosa. Oh, she got the legs free, got him back underneath her. Nice arm drag to create space. The fist attacks you, you attack the fist. Tried to hyperextend that arm. Oh, I think you should try to take her down for that Fujiwara armbar again. TFA, series of kicks and knees, all on target. Oh, she ducked. Grounding her down to that Fujiwara, really wrenching away. with that armbar right in the middle, fits in position. And TFA forced to tap out.
Winner by submission, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Big win for the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, in her LPW debut. Hopefully the first of many bouts here in Western Canada. Big win in her LPW debut for the Virtuosa.